Good morning. This is February Boy. I'm here to do another video. This one's, a little ranting and raving, I guess. First off, if you see my video, just like, comment, and subscribe to it. But please go get your own YouTube site. Then that way you can subscribe and like and comment on my videos. Very easy to get. But anyways, this one's a kind of a difficult situation. As you know, I'm trying to stay away from negative stuff. I don't mind people calling me up or discussing problems that they might have, and let it go at that. You tell me once, don't harp on it, because once you harp on it, then it becomes it just becomes negative. It's the same old. We're talking about the same old stuff every day, and it needs to, that needs to stop. I can't do that anymore. I just don't want to do that anymore either. Another thing is that I had a discussion with somebody yesterday about their accomplishments and their stuff that they buy or whatever they do. I mean, because they've earned it. They worked their butt off to get it, but they can't share this with anybody because people will think it's bragging. But you know what? I think that is the most stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. I mean, people should brag about their accomplishments. They should brag about whatever they accomplished in this lifetime. Somebody's got to do it. It shows your kids. For one thing, it's showing your kids that, it's all right to brag about what you've done. If it's gone to college and got, a degree, or you went out and bought you a new house. You should be able to brag about this without worrying about people saying, "Oh, this person's just bragging." You know what? Screw them. Who cares what other people think and say? Anyways, I've been told many a times that I brag about my kids a lot. I'm going to brag about my kids. I really don't care what people say. And, if they don't like it, tough, I'll just keep on. All that's going to do is make me do it more. I mean, I'm one of these ones that, if you try to tell me to do one thing, I'm going to do the opposite. So this irritates me more than anything. The accomplishments that any of my kids have done, I think it's been great because they've done it on their own. They haven't, they don't have somebody else doing it for them. They're doing it. And they've done a lot, a whole lot. And I'm very proud of all of them. So I'm going to brag. Don't care what people think, what they say. I mean, if they, if they're doing what they're supposed to do and not causing issues and stuff, then we got a good thing going. I have never, as long as I've been a grandfather, ever actually had my kids bring their kids over and just leave them with me to raise them. I mean, I don't understand that. That is, to me, the lowest thing that can ever happen. I mean, unless something happens to my child, and that the need to take care of my grandchild, yes, I'll do that. that's a different story. But if they're out there and they're healthy and they're able to provide for their children, they're the ones that need to be taking care of their children. And I don't care who hears this and doesn't like it, because it's the truth. I mean, it's pretty bad when somebody's child just has a child and then decides to dump it off on their grandparents. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. I mean, a grandparent is there to maybe watch the child once in a while, maybe take them to school, pick them up from school, give them cookies, give them candy, everything that the parents don't want them to have. I mean, that's the role of a grandparent. The role of a grandparent is not to raise their children for them. And so, and people don't like what I got to say. Kiss my ass, I don't care. Another thing is that, yes, I am going to brag about my kids. I am going to make big deal about my kids, because they're my kids, and that's the way you're supposed to do it. If you can't do it, then it's probably because they have nothing to give you. So we need to understand that I'm not here to take in your problems and listen to your negativity constantly. Just because you wake up in the morning, you can't. Your life is fucked, and everybody else's has to be because you are a negative person. You need to get the negativity out of your life. That would help you a lot, right there. I'm not a negative person. I just, I wake up in the morning, I'm glad to wake up. I mean, that's just the way it is, I mean, I got days that are probably numbered, but I'm going to do what I got to do, even if in my bad times when it comes, that I'm going to still try to be positive. And I hope that everybody else does. I don't want to hear anything negative. If you're a negative person, I don't know what to tell you. Your life is pretty bad. Pretty bad if you're negative. Think positive all the time. Hope for the best. I mean, sometimes we don't always get the best, but you can hope for it. And just hopefully people need to stand up, listen to what's going on around them, and understand that most of the time what's going on with you is usually because what's going on with other people around you that take you down. If you're going to be taken down, if you let these people take you down, then you're going to be just as bad as they are. Don't let nobody take you down. You stay up. You brag. You for your kids. You do whatever you want to do, because that's you can do. That's your goal in life. Until the day I die and last breath, I will brag about my children. I will stand them on pedestals. I will do whatever I got to do, because they are my children. And so to me, do I say they can't do nothing wrong? Of course not. They make mistakes. But the mistakes, they fix. They know how to fix their own mistakes, because they're grown. They're grown men and women. They know what to do. They know how to fix their mistakes. I don't have to tell them. I don't have to tell them. Do I give them advice all the time? I give them my opinion. Do they always listen to me? I don't know. Maybe they do sometimes. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But the point is, you have a right. You have a right to brag about your accomplishment. Brag about your whatever you do. You go out and buy a new house. Brag about it. You earned that. You worked for that. There is no excuse. Nobody should ever say, well, he's bragging, he's doing this, because it's wrong. It's totally wrong. They're just jealous. It's jealousy because they can't do that, or their kids can't do that. Who gives a fuck what their kids can't do? I don't. But anyway, my name's Doug, even though it's February Boy on here, and I hope that every day that you wake up on the bright side of the world instead of the dark side of the world, because it's the bright side that you want to be on. It doesn't have to be a religious thing. It doesn't have to be spiritual. It just needs to be you. You personally have to wake up with a better attitude. Anyways, I want to say thank you, and I want you to, again, subscribe to my channel and to like, comment, or whatever. And get your own YouTube channel, though, and so you can do all this stuff. YouTube's a great place to be because there's a lot of things you can do on there. I mean, I fixed a lot of things because I use YouTube. So anyway, you have a good day, and hopefully you have a great day. Thank you.